Okay, safe spaces. A lot of people say that safe spaces are violations of the First Amendment. Let's examine this. I've been using this very general model to describe safe spaces. This is my third video in this whole series, so I'm going to be a little quicker. Safe spaces exist to protect you from stimuli, and these safe spaces can also be adjusted for how much stimuli is let in for an optimal amount of building strength. Too much stimuli equals harm, too little stimuli equals stagnation. I've applied this model to things like public speaking and exercise already, but it's about time for me to apply this to what safe spaces most commonly are applied to: ideology. I want to go back to the definition of safe space I've been generally using: a space where a certain people's, typically a marginalized community, can feel their existence is valued, their views are valued, and they can be respectfully challenged. Fitting this definition with the model, stimuli is going to refer to the devaluation of one's existence and views. Strength in this model is going to refer to ideological or emotional resilience, the ability to stand up against harmful actors. When stimuli is introduced at an optimal rate, then the people inside the safe space are respectfully challenged and they can grow their resilience at an optimal rate. Through this model, we can see that safe spaces are specific, intentional, and voluntary spaces where speech is governed not by force, but by community standards. Let's break these three topics down. Specific. Safe spaces are not trying to govern everybody's speech. They are only trying to protect the people that are inside it while inside the safe space. Intentional. Safe spaces are designed by the people who are part of the community. And the point is not to just hide from stimuli entirely, but rather to introduce it at an optimal rate. Just like how a personal trainer or physical therapist is going to introduce workouts according to the person's level. Probably most importantly, voluntary. Nobody's forcing you to be in a safe space. These are self-contained spaces with their own rules. And if you don't like the rules, you can just leave. And you can even better make your own safe space. And freedom of speech exists plentifully outside of these spaces. So no, safe spaces are not violations of the First Amendment because they don't dictate what you can say everywhere. They define what is acceptable in a very specific space, and if you don't like those rules, the answer is not to just dismiss safe spaces wholly. Rather, it sounds like it's time for you to build one that works for you. So you can't knock on safe spaces because you need one too.